Welcome back in the morning. Let's see what we've got here on our Arun Bullish for the day. We've got SGOC. That was a popular one yesterday. And that could still run a little bit today. Did make a nice top at $29. Okay. Looks like Nokia here. And that could trend up a little today, too. Looks like itub, they did hit a nice little bottom. You know, is it done? Or, well, no, not really. It could start a very nice new trend. Useg on the daily. Nice bottom. See if it starts trending back up. Okay, so on the 4 hour, it looks like it'll probably start coming back down, but it's certainly an interesting signal. It's pretty overextended, too. And dtss. Looks like this is going to start coming down or touch this line here and bounce. That'll be a pretty strong move up when it happens. Okay. There we go. You're making my list disappear. Why? Bring it back. Must be updating or changing. Let's see what we've got going on. DTSS, data C. That does look interesting. Also, there was a couple others that I pulled off of, let's see, what were they? Might have been some sort of market forecast list here. Okay, let's pull that up, but we've got, I think it was Toughen software. There we go. And on the daily, doji. You could see a big move up. Yeah, let's hope that's the reversal that we've been looking for. There's another software company. Alright, let's see what else we have here. The Xela group. I see they've hit a low here, but we're getting a signal. That's interesting. You know, I like the way that looks. Let's see, ZIOP. This one has a very good look too. Okay, now this is good long-term swing trades here. I think we're looking at Goro. It's showing a nice bottom there too. Let's look at Volt here. This one, not so much. But on the daily, it could start, continue trending up. Looks like it wants to slowly over time, so we'll keep watching that one. And KT. This one here. Let's see if it plans on reversing anytime soon. You see the type of move it had on the weekly. Let's check out GME. And we're probably about here at this little bounce time, so let's see, daily. Oh yeah, even if it trends down just a little bit, it should find a bottom very soon. ADVM, boom. Looks like VVPR. Let's get back up here to the top. DDS. Okay. Looks like that one has disappeared too. Let's see what we got here on our rune reversal. And let's see what else we can see. Oh, yes. Very good. That's why this is showing up. Alright. So the lemonade on the daily, that looks good. On the weekly? It still looks like it could come back down, but if this is just a little retrace and it continues to push back on up, I don't know. We're not really seeing those signals, though. You know, this was a good signal up until here. It hasn't broken trend, but it seems like it's going to come down into this earnings. I think lots of things are. I nearly expect this LRC to change direction. Yeah, the trade's nearly over from here to here. That doesn't look so enticing. It's nearly 100% off of its low. Although the trade with the Darvis box would have made $6,000, nearly $7,000. Very good. Of course, we could be trading long-term these Chen Day arrows, too, depending on how good you got at reading them. Alright. Now, let's see what we have for trend noise periods. See if anything's coming up there. And let's go jump over to AMC, just for fun. Alright, and we can see that on the LRC we're still bullish, okay? Well, we are dropping below this level here, so we should see the reversal here on the daily anytime now. Alright, seems to be we're hitting a rock bottom up high. Pull out that weekly, we can see what's happening here. And we're in a bit of a pullback, alright? Now, we can fall off still a good bit up into this earnings. Alright, but we're going to look for a breakout here somewhere around this center line, which is very, very close to earnings, isn't it? How about that? So make sure you follow along. but I'm expecting it'll be about $20 by then. All right. Looks like we got a low of 32 here on the 30-minute chart. And it looks like bear ETFs are starting to trend upwards again. Alright, so 5-minute, this is saying that we should probably start building a position in here for the next move upwards, which probably won't go very high before it's slapped back down. Alright, we'll see. Looks like, yes. And we're going to open in some upwards direction. Look at that. So AMC should show up on the running or done list. And that to be right down here. Let's see if we can get that to load up. On the 1-minute chart, we're still 1,500%. 1,600 on the daily. All right. Let's see. Here's that $20 level, but let's pull out our TPO just for fun. And we can see what areas are still relevant. Oh man, looks like it got a little lower. But there do be a gap right in here. Okay. And I've got some alerts set for when it starts to cross below here. We'll see if it makes it to that or not. But given this trend, it could very well keep trending down on into this earnings here. And kind of go flat along the bottom and then start trending, back up. All right, so even if we still see these levels through here get breached. Looks like we really have to get over this $56 and $57 level and get any headway. Yeah, and let's see what is less than 35. And we'll see Tesla. Oh, look at that. See, this told us to start looking at building a position back here, but look at that. Very good. Oof, but this doesn't look so good. Hopefully this changes direction right away. Otherwise, we could see a push down to this level. Yeah, there are some moves there, aren't they? Yeah, the last couple moves on the way up in the trend I was pretty good at catching. We caught this breakout right here pretty good. All right. Let's see where our next swing is going to be. Is it going to be from here to here, or is it going to be, from here to here? Yeah, which one of these trend lines or channels is it going to follow in? I'll be watching. Looks like it really wants to go through this one. Alright, looks like our CMO list is a no-go right now. Let's check our sentiment scans. No sentiment. Market sentiment on the daily. I'm gonna say right about this time they're probably getting some sort of update or something. Let's do a percent R on the daily. That might not get it without the volume. Okay. Let's see if their scans are working. Upcoming split. SCVL. Alright, public. Earnings, dividends. Triple leveraged ETFs. Swim lessons. Okay. Looks like we can go right into that list and pull up the ones there, yes. Scheduled earnings in the next 5 days. Many of them. "24-hour trading." There we go. Should we wish to trade the 24 hours. Oof. This looks like it's going to go up. UNG. Looks like it's about time to start, going for a run. If it gets the buying pressure, it certainly will. I'm building the position through here. This would be, if it jumps above, this is the new support. Will it run all the way up to 20, or will it break that and hit this level here? Oof, this is going to probably gap down here. This EWJ. Got some shares of the BlackRock. I mean, I don't know when it's going to reach down and touch this level, but it certainly is, and it looks like any time now. So we'll expect a gap down to this level here. That's probably somewhere around where I'd put my orders at this $62 level. So if not even, it's a bit overextended right now. It needs to start chilling back in this level. I bet that's where a lot of orders are going to start getting to be filled. And triple Q's going up. SPY. Alright, that's got to have some kind of correction possibly coming soon. Let's see if our got you has made a move yet, or if it looks like it might. It still has a really wide spread. Alright. Not quite time for its move upwards, but it is showing the bottom here. And it's got some big moves to make when it makes them, for how much they're holding it down. Okay. You can't keep it down forever. Just let it go. Alright, XLE. Looks like we've got a nice gap down to here if it happens. And it will at some point. Alright. And it kind of lines up with that level right in through there, doesn't it? Very good. The dog, pro shares. Looks like this might, it's got some levels it could have pop-ups to, too. So be watching if something starts moving. Them short shares. It'd have to have a serious correction to get a pop-up to there. Just like for JDST to pop up to 1,000. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, seeing these particular levels here, 359, then 986, and 1594. I mean, yeah. I mean, you see where the levels are at. You know, buying shares at the total low would serve you well. I mean, look at this right here. So right now would probably be very close to the time to start, well, you're kind of out of it now. But should the market make a big correction and you were to own these shares, and this will go up big time. All right. But we can see that it did hit a very nice low. Gave you a chance to buy in there. So we'll see what our next low is, see what happens. But something big is going to happen. I see it in the charts. Alright, let's see what, if we've got our lists working again. Nope, just those Thinkorswim lists. Alright, let's check out JNUG. I say JNUG. And we see it has a very high time and price opportunity as well. Alright, it had a nice bottom there too. So we'll see if it crosses above as JDST continues back downwards to look for a new low. And if there's a new market correction, then this will get pushed lower and lower and lower, and you know what'll happen. But yes, as we know, JNUG traditionally will be going up in price. We see that this is the preparation for the next move. All right. So let's keep watching that too.